Right, Moses is here. Moses is on. Moses, the O2, is that the background of the O2? It looks lovely where you are right now.
No, I'm actually just in my garden. I've only just woke up and I was like, it's a bit noisy in my house, so I just head to the garden.
Just woke up. I think Vac is still waking up, isn't he, from
We
Demolition Job at the weekend. How was that?
No, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I thought, to be fair, I kind of knew it wasn't going to be like, it was a step up, but I didn't think it was going to be a step up because he's not known for like his power, his speed, or like, he's just known for taking people the distance. So I knew that it wasn't going to be like as much of a step up as people thought.
But I suppose you were, based on that, and we were all expecting rounds. Like Fraser Clark did 10 with him. No matter how old he gets, he seems to still be able to hang in there. But he couldn't handle it. Were you expecting it to be that quick?
No, I actually was expecting 10 rounds.
Were you?
Yeah, like it's even after the first round, I came back to my corner. I was like, Ben, I think I started a bit too fast. It was like, yeah, you did, mate, but do you know what I mean? It's like good to get the first round out anyway. And then he was like, now just start picking your shots. And then, I mean, I went in the second round and yeah, the rest is history.
So what puts him away? What puts these guys away? Is it the punch power? Is it the speed, accuracy?
No, do you know what? So with Whack, all training camp, we was practicing double jab, rear hook, and a backhand to the body jab to the head. And then that is what finished him off. So, like, I guess it's preparation.
And as we know, is your secret. I mean, it's not a secret anymore because you told us all, but you're right-handed. You're right-handed southpaw, and that's why that jab is putting people away like a backhandle, and the lead hook is so dangerous as well. And you see it, every fight is developing even more.
Literally. No, I'm happy with like the team that I got, and they obviously know my strengths and weaknesses, and obviously they use that against Marius Wack. And like I said, it was like if he was in our changing room, the only shots that we was practicing is double jab hook and a backhand to the body jab to the head, and then that's kind of everything that I was throwing in the fight, and then you know.
Yeah. But you mentioned Ben there. Obviously, it's a new relationship with Ben. How long have you been there now? A few months, 6 months,
2-3 months.
Yeah. How's that been going? Because obviously you were with your old trainer from the start, from day dot. So it's a big change for you, but it seems to be paying off early already.
No, it's been good. Like I don't want to sit here like and be disrespectful to my old coaches, but it was like when I was training as an amateur, like it was like obviously my main course of training would be for my main coaches, but like 6 weeks before any major competition, I'd always train with the England coaches, and they've got about 30-40 different coaches, so I was kind of used to like switching coaches, you know what I mean? So I think the transition to Ben Davison has been quite smooth, and but I feel like I'm not I wouldn't say a finished product, but I just feel like I need a bit of polishing, you know what I mean? I feel like Ben Davison's the man to do that.
There's a big heavyweight flavour in that gym as well now with you, Fabio Wardley, Anthony Joshua, of course. Do the three of you cross paths much?
You've also got Jamie as well.
Of course, yeah, Jamie TKV.
Not. What do you mean by cross paths?
Like, do you train together? Do you see him? Are you in at different times? I assume you're not sparring Anthony Joshua.
No, they all train together, but I only really main train with like Alois. I do a lot of rounds with Jamie and Royston. I don't really cross over with them lot.
Fantastic sparring if the opportunity arises, though.
Yeah, it would be. I would like to do a couple of rounds.
Who are you looking at next? Like, because it's no secret as well. You want to get to the top and get there in record time. You know, we had Francis Warren on the show telling us that he wants you to get there equal or even beat Mike Tyson's record. But I suppose when you're fighting sort of gatekeeper type fighters like Vac and putting them away in 2 rounds, like, is there a problem now to match you? Like, what direction will you be going? Do you know yet?
Yeah, I do feel like there's a problem because like I've actually called out everybody's name and like nobody wants to fight. We've offered the fight to like so many people. Even like the main one was obviously like Solomon Day because I was even terrorizing his manager, at the O2. I was like, why don't you let me fight? It was like, mate, we're not going to take the fight against you. Like, you're a lose-lose fight. I was like, fair enough. So it's not really up to me, is it? It's down to my team, my manager, my promoter, my trainers to see what we come up with. I did send them a list of names, actually. I'll call out the list of names
do it.
that I've said to my team. I said Tom Schwartz, Dempsey McKean, Tony Yoka, Guido, Simon King. They're all like big high names, but I'd like to fight someone from England because I want a British domestic dust up.
So Fraser Clark's another one that was mentioned in the post-fight interview in particular. Is he on the radar? Is that realistic?
Yeah, of course it's realistic. He's not really on the radar, but it definitely is realistic. Yeah, it's a good fight. I like Fraser. He's a nice fella.
You alluded to, or George alluded to, actually the race for the Mike Tyson record, which I believe is next May. I think May 25. Yeah. So that list of names there, a couple of them, and you would be on the verge of a world title shot. That's got to be still. It's not out of the question. You're kind of on track.
Yeah, 100%. Like, do you know what? Yeah, see, when I first turned professional, like, I was unaware of like not the politics behind it. Obviously, I just thought two men get in the ring and fight, climb the rankings, and then you become a world champion. But it's not that simple. There's so much stuff outside the ring that you can't control. And like, obviously, if I'd have known that, then I probably wouldn't have said it. But you know,
yeah. Politics aside, you're ready and you want to be fighting for a world title in
100%.
record-breaking time. Yes, and that is a tremendous list you've got. But we don't know who's next, I suppose. It's just
no, we don't know. We
when
can
you're
go
out
back
next.
to the drawing board. September time, hopefully September.
Be on the Wembley
October
card.
time. Which one's that one?
Joshua Dubois.
No, I won't be on that one.
Boo.
Fortunately not.
You're in that second phase of your career now where it's not every other week or every month. There's just a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a slow in. The opponents get better.
I think I've got 2 more fights left this year, 2 or 3. I'm not too sure, but I think I'm definitely on the Fury Usyk too.
Oh,
but we want to get one before that.
Okay, nice. That's a good timeline then. So you got a September one in the UK somewhere.
Yep.
Ideally for you, like a British opponent for that, and then a big spot on the undisputed rematch. I mean, that's a good way to close out the year.
Literally.
Mm.
And are you the southpaw sparring that might be needed for this fight?
Well, against Fury, do you know what? I hope they call me up. I kind of enjoy it. I like being in their camp. It's not even there for the sparring. It's just like everything. Like even on, we was out in Saudi Arabia and it was Isaac Close's birthday, and we literally it was just all like listening to Tyson talk, and he was dropping some gems.
What sort of gems?
Yeah.
Give us a gem.
Don't want to repeat it.
Are they? Is it pearls of wisdom when it comes to boxing, or is it just dad jokes?
No. It's like wisdom, and it's even like what he was saying about like every like the magnitude of the event, the bigger it is, the worse the come down is. Do you know what I mean? Like getting back used to reality. Like he said, it gets worse every time like a fight gets bigger. It's just like normal boxing knowledge is good to be around. You get what I mean? When people that have paved the way for me, when they talk, I listen.
How many rounds do you reckon you've done with Tyson in that camp?
I'd say about 40 rounds. No, about 40 rounds.
Wow. Okay. Is that the first time you sparred him?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
Mm.
But he spars everyone though.
Yeah.
Are you the first one in?
What's that? Oh, when I'm sparring
on Tyson sparring days, are you the first one in, or does he finish off with you?
No, there's twice that I've just done like full 8 rounds. Mm-hmm. There's times where I've done like the first 4. There's times where I've done like the first 6, or like I'll do like the last 4 or something like that. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, mix it right up. Yeah,
but depends. Like when if I'm leaving like in 2 days, then I'll just have like one full spar with him. Do you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be like with anyone else.
You obviously, Moses, have been on this pod before, and we asked you this question. And for the listeners who haven't heard it, we'll put the link in the episode description. But you told us that in that pod, of all the spars you've had, it was actually Daniel Dubois was the one that was the hardest for you to work out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Now you sparred Tyson Fury. Are you changing that a bit? Is Tyson Fury is he the most awkward yet? Or are you still sticking with Daniel?
No, Tyson is awkward, and and like his movement is crazy. I can't lie. He boxes like he's like a middleweight. Do you know what I mean? Like a sort of not an amateur boxer, but an amateur style, like jab move, or like pick your shots and move. Like he ain't meant to fight like that. And I was like, there was at some point, yeah, when I was getting frustrated with like all the movement and everything, and yeah. But I feel like stylistically wise, like for me, the bar was like the weirdest one for me, because the way he'd hand it like stops me from teeing off with my lead hand. Like it blocks it, barricades it.
Tyson's well known for sort of giving advice to the young boxers, or everyone who's in the camp. As you said, is there one bit of boxing advice, something on your game where he said you should do this, or like this is something you could try? Is there anything any little nugget he's given you that you've put into practice?
What's that, in the ring?
Yeah, in the ring, just pure boxing wise.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to explain it without demonstration.
Do it.
You can demo it. We'll have a look.
No, I'm currently sitting there in my underwear.
He's
Business
naked
upstairs.
from the waist down, I'm sure.
Me and George are as well. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just fighting on the inside. He's like, he gave me a little tip on how to be better on the inside.
Perfect. So if you're out in September, that's only what, 6-7 weeks in ideal world, 8 weeks maybe. You got any time for a little holiday now? Are you gonna let the hair down for a bit?
My mate's currently in Cyprus, so yes, one of my boys is in Cyprus. I'm gonna go out there. I wanna go watch the Olympics next week, and then we'll see where we go from there.
Beautiful. You earned it on Saturday night. Thanks for your
you very
time,
much.
mate. And we'll see you in September.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Cheers, Moses.
Bye.